When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
As a mom, I appreciate that someone was able to get me into the system, having an appointment quickly so we could get him to return to the football team as quick as possible. It was kind of nice to witness the neuroassessment and how in-depth the neuroassessment was here in the concussion clinic. It was just an amazing process.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome to high school hockey here on Summit City Sports, and tonight we've got a doubleheader for you as usual. the Bishop Dwenger Saints taking on the Fort Wayne Bruins. I'm Thad Goff bringing you the broadcast tonight here on Summit City Sports. Both these teams come in with a bit of a struggling record. Bishop Dwenger 1-5 on the season. The Fort Wayne Bruins, they are 2-4 on the year. And both these teams had, each team had a game last week. Homestead losing 4-3 at the hands, Fort Wayne Bruins winning 4-3 over Homestead. That was an overtime game. And Bishop Dwenger falling 5-2 against Carroll. Of course, Carroll has been beaten just about everybody. They've been putting up high goal totals on just about everybody they've played so far this season. In fact, Carroll, they are atop the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association standings. 6-0 is their league record on the season. Summit City Panthers are in second place with a 4-2 record. I mentioned the Homestead Spartans. They are 3-3 after last week's loss to the Fort Wayne Bruins. Leo Lions are 2-3. Fort Wayne Bruins come into this game 2-4 in league play, and the Bishop Dwenger Saints are 1-5 on the year. Look at the scoring leaders in league games. Dylan Marks from Homestead is the leading goal scorer for the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association. He has 8 goals, 3 assists as well, 11 points total. Fort Wayne Bruins, their top scorer has been Carter Minch. He's going to be a player to watch out for. 5 goals on the year coming into this particular game. This is a Bishop Dwenger team that won 22 games a year ago. But things are not quite the same this year as they were last year. Again, this team just 1-5 on the season, trying to get things together. And if you ask head coach Steve Viackley how many returning starters he has on his squad, he would say, well, returning starters is a bit of an understatement, or a bit misleading, actually, is the word that he would use. But he's got several returning players on this team, 12 if I'm not mistaken, 16 players total. Over the Fort Wayne Bruins, they've got a lot more than that. So, well, not a lot more than that, but they do have more than that, and they are overstaffed compared to the Bishop Dwenger Saints on the season so far. Going to be getting the tip-off going here in just a matter of moments. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break here on Summit City Sports.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen, and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back here to this edition of high school hockey here on Summit City Sports. It is the Bishop Dwenger Saints versus the Fort Wayne Bruins set to take the ice. Again, these two teams have 3 combined wins apiece. This is one of 3 games going on here on Summit City Sports. The Fort Wayne Bruins taking on Bishop Dwenger at 6:40. Homestead versus Leo is the next game. Excuse me, that's going to be going on in a different rink. Summit City versus Carroll will be the next game that we have right here on Summit City Sports. That's set to start at about 8:40. The two teams are on the ice, just about ready to go. And it looks like we may not be having a national anthem, so it'll be just both teams coming out onto the ice.
High school hockey night in Fort Wayne. Tonight's first match features.
Check that. We will have a national anthem. We'll just keep you right here for that.
At this time, we'll ask everyone to please rise.
As the starting lineups are about to be introduced. Bishop Dwenger, again, a team that won 22 games a year ago. Mentioned some of the leaders earlier, but they're 1-5 on the season so far. But we'll have the national anthem here on Summit City Sports right now. That was the national anthem, and we are ready for hockey here at Sports One Parkview Ice House in Fort Wayne. The Fort Wayne Bruins taking on the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Fort Wayne, they've struggled on the season, but they got a chance to get a little winning streak going if they can come up with a victory tonight. They're, again, 2-4 on the season in league play, 2-6 overall, but if they can get a winning streak going, they'll be sitting much better record-wise, and not only that, also a chance to establish some momentum during the rest of the season. Bishop Dwenger, again, just 1 win on the season after they picked up 22 victories just a year ago. And again, for Fort Wayne, they had lost 4 straight coming into this game, or coming into last week's game against Homestead. 4-3 was the final there. That one went into overtime. Up until that, a 4-game losing streak. They've not had a winning streak all year long, and neither has Bishop Dwenger. Both teams hoping to get that ship turned around in the other direction. And, of course, it is Halloween. You might have noticed when we came back on, or you may not have noticed, the song that was playing was Thriller by Michael Jackson. Of course, it was just toward the end where Vincent Price does his creepy little monologue, creepy to say the least. Of course, Vincent Price made a living out of being creepy. And there's the face-off, and we are underway from here in Fort Wayne. The Bruins control off the opening face-off, and there they go down the ice, and they're going to get an icing call, and that may bring it back into the Bruins zone, and it will. Just 9 seconds in, we get our first icing call of the night. And here comes the face-off towards center ice, or to the left of the net, and the face-off is won by Dwenger. That was Nick Kucharski, was facing off for Dwenger, but Fort Wayne tries to bring it down the other end, and a shot off the board. That gets loose behind the net, and now Dwenger is able to recover. Kucharski there. And back down the ice comes Fort Wayne. The shot is saved. Puck still loose, but scooped up by Josh Woods. And a loose puck on the other side of the ice. And the shot goes wide of the net from Dwenger. Back down the ice, and Dwenger is able to recover. And there they go looking for a scoring opportunity, but it's flung back down the ice by number 25, Luke Robertson. I hope I don't end up calling him John Luke by the time the night is over. I don't know how many of you out there are fans of Duck Dynasty. It's a pretty good show, even though it's no longer running these days. Well, there are some stations that show reruns of the show, but there are no new episodes. Final season was back in 2017. Puck loose behind the net. And still the Saints trying to recover. Couple of Saints and Bruins going for it. Still in the Bruins zone, and that's covered up in front of the net by Steven Yeiser. Number 98 in orange for the Fort Wayne Bruins. And the faceoff will come to the left of the net. Slap shot, not quite what he was looking for. Elijah Staller couldn't get a clean shot, and here come the Bruins down the ice. And a good defensive job there by Michael Vogelweed. As Christian Robinson was trying to take the puck away. That's flung off the board, and the Saints come back the other way with it. This is Nick Lehman, slows it down to the middle of the ice, and nobody there but a bunch of orange jerseys. Well, there was one white Dwenger jersey there, but amongst those four jerseys, it was going to be hard to get a shot off. Going to be hard to complete a clean pass as well. That shot is saved. The shot taken by number 28, Carter Minch. And again, he's one of those top goal scorers in the league. He's got 5 goals this season. He leads the Fort Wayne Bruins in that category. 12:03 to go here in this first period, and the faceoff comes to the left of the net. They drop the puck loose. Dwenger able to corral momentarily. And here's Kucharski. Good defensive job there by number 21, Cole Daly. But Kucharski trying to get it back. Knocked away there from David Sherman. There's a bunch of orange jerseys around that puck as Dwenger was trying to create a scoring opportunity. And for a brief moment, it looked like the Bruins able to thwart that. But they get it back in their own zone. And a good hard hit there. I think that was Kucharski who put the hit on. And we get a line change. Back down the ice come the Bruins. That puck flung along the board. And this is Woods with it, coming back the other way. Woods skating down the ice, trying to make a move. Good defensive job there, trying to see what number that was. And we get a whistle. That was a good defensive play there by the Bruins. But the faceoff will come to the blue line. Puck is dropped, and the Bruins have it. Back behind the ice, behind the net rather. Anything behind the ice would be out of play, basically. So that ball gets flung along, or excuse me, the puck gets flung along the board, and we're going to get an icing call. Have had a couple of those in the early going. And, of course, we want to plug as many of our sponsors as we can. The puck is loose along the boards as the Fort Wayne Bruins are able to corral it. And down the ice they go. Vogelweed trying to corral the loose puck in front of the net, but there's a bunch of white jerseys there. And back the other way comes Luke Robertson. Robertson, one-on-one, around the back of the net. And back to the front he goes, leaving it in the middle. The shot is wide. That shot taken by Josh Woods. And it's loose again. Woods sends it up the ice. And back the other way come the Fort Wayne Bruins. That goes wide. Woods comes up with the puck to the middle. And now Fort Wayne is able to control. Well, that's taken away briefly. That was Yager Simpkins, number 5 in white. And back down the ice the other way. They'll just let that one go. Stephen Vlot between the pipes for the Bishop Dwenger Saints. And a reminder, today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260Sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Many other sponsors bringing us the broadcast tonight. That shot behind the net did not go in, and Szymanski able to control it briefly. Dwenger still has it. That was Robertson who had the puck briefly. And the Bruins looking to go back down the ice. One-on-one. Shot. It's wide. Jacob Shalund took the shot there. And here comes Robertson. And that one's flung off the boards again. That puck is nearly taken away. Hard hit there. I'm not sure Vogelweed saw the Fort Wayne player, and he's down right now. See who the number is. That's number 88, Christian Robinson. He collided with Mitch Vogelweed. And doesn't look like there are going to be any penalties assessed here. It was an inadvertent hit as far as I could see from my vantage point. And the faceoff will just come to the right of the net in the Fort Wayne zone. Off the board. And that's number 28, Carter Minch. Back the other way come the Bruins. And now here come the Saints. This is Grant Wagner with defenders around him. Sends a puck off the board. And back come the Bruins. Loose puck. Woods going for the takeaway there. And the Bruins able to get it back in the Dwenger zone, but good defense that time by Luke Robertson, I beg your pardon. And Robertson skating down the ice around defenders, leaves it off for Szymanski. And Szymanski has it taken away. Back the other way comes number 15, Spencer Steinforth. His shot, a glove save by Stephen Vlaut. And we remain scoreless, and now the faceoff will come to the left of Stephen Vlaut. As Fort Wayne tries to take advantage of the opportunity. Saints had the puck a long time in the Fort Wayne zone just moments ago. They may get another chance here. Here comes Szymanski, one-on-one. Defenders chasing. Oh, good takeaway. There's a takeaway right back at him from Nick Lehman. Loose puck in front of the net. Slapped out of there, and here come the Bruins, 2-on-2. Loose puck. They were going for the shot. Didn't quite get a good handle. Steinforth able to send it back. The shot right in front of the net. Loose puck. Did not go in. Still loose. That one doesn't go. That looked for all the world like Fort Wayne was going to score. They had opportunities, and somehow that puck snuck behind Vlaut without going into the net. How on earth did that happen? Off the board as we get not quite a wholesale line change, a couple of substitutions in for the Saints rather. Tap back to the other side by Shelby Woods. Shelby Woods, number 15, a sophomore. Loose again. Here's Josh Woods. Oh, good defense from behind by the Bruins. Had two defenders trailing. And back the other way comes Fort Wayne. Trying to create another chance, but a hard check there by Josh Woods. Slap shot. Kick save. Another chance. Puck gets loose. That's flung back down the ice into the Fort Wayne zone. And no icing call. Other hard check. Well, these are two 1-5 teams, but they're both playing very physical tonight. We have not had a single penalty. Shot, Robertson. It's saved. It was saved, or was it? Well, I think that did go in. Luke Robertson netting the first goal of the night. And that gives Bishop Dwenger a 1-0 lead. And the face-off at center ice. That goal comes with about 5 minutes to play. Luke Robertson getting the scoring done. Looking for another chance, but that shot deflected. Back down the ice go the Bruins. Shot is saved. Cole Daly putting it on net, but Stephen Vlaut, a little chest save, if you will. And we'll have the face-off to the right of Vlaut. Good job defensively there by Daly. Loose behind the net. And Woods trying to go the other way with it. And we get a whistle. I think that puck might have hit the referee, so they're just going to stop play right there. And the faceoff will come to the blue line. And the one goal of the game so far coming to Luke Robertson. Loose puck taken away by the Bruins. And that shot wide of the net. Here's Woods. Flings it along the board. This is number 7, Kacharski. And Woods trying to go the other way with it. Up the ice. That was Austin Ormsby who had the puck there. If I'm not mistaken, Ormsby is one of 3 Fort Wayne Bruins who has scored 3 goals on the season. Those are their leading scorers. Here comes Woods, leaving it to the outside for Kacharski. Shot on net, and the puck goes behind the net. And back down the ice come the Bruins. Full speed ahead, but defenders all over that, and whistles blow. Otherwise, Landon Sather was headed the other way with that thing. So we'll have the face-off at the blue line. Puck is loose. And they come back down the ice. And eventually the Bruins corral that loose puck. But a good takeaway there. I believe that was Shelby Woods. Number 15 in white for Dwenger. Off the board, and that puck goes up into the protective netting. And it's a good thing that protective netting is there, because otherwise these fans would be in quite a bit of danger from loose pucks. Of course, the protective netting at this particular hockey rink, you might notice, extends beyond what or it goes further than what your typical baseball protective netting would at a baseball stadium. That just goes in front of the stands behind home plate. Shot on net. Did not go in. Good save there by Vlad. And back the other way comes Robertson. Robertson has the lone goal so far at about the 5-minute mark, and a chance. Shot goes wide. And they stop play because the net apparently came loose. Goal comes loose. They have to stop play and put it back together. If I'm not mistaken, any shot that would go in after the puck goes loose would be no goal. It would not count. We've got a 1-0 lead for Dwenger. Luke Robertson putting one on net. About 5 minutes to go in this first period. And that one scooped up by Yeiser. That puck's taken away by Dwenger and back behind the net. Still loose. Who wants it? And we get a whistle. It looks like our first penalty of the game. Nope, just a line change. Nobody goes to the box here. Nobody's gone to the box in this entire game, but it has been plenty physical. We've still got a lot of hockey left to be played as that puck goes behind the net. Loose puck. Bruins trying to get it back. Still loose. Up the ice, still loose. And Stoller was there. Elijah Stoller, number 12 for Dwenger. And Bruins will take over behind the net. 1.5 minutes to go here in this first period. It's loose in the middle of the ice, and a near takeaway there by Szymanski. Right back to Vogelweed. And had Stoller been able to corral that loose puck, it looked like he would have had an open lane, at least to get it across center ice, maybe not quite to the net. Robertson has it stolen from him. Here come the Bruins, 1-on-4, make that 2-on-4. And we're inside the final minute of play here in the first period. A 1-0 lead for Bishop Dwenger. And that slap shot went off of Austin Ormsby. Deflected. And that slap shot goes loose. Here comes Robertson. Robertson past the defenders. Going for the backhand, saved. Behind the net. And we've got 13 seconds left to play. Puck goes loose. That's flung up the ice. And that's going to end the first period. 1-0. Bishop Dwenger is your leader after one period of play here at Parkview Sports One Ice Arena. We will take a break and come back for the start of the second here on Summit City Sports.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
1-0 at the end of the first period. A reminder, at Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. Parkview Sports Medicine is the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group. With the over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from, please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, and reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for update promotions, enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Well, the lone goal of the first period coming thanks to Luke Robertson. That was at about the 5-minute mark. 5:04 to go in the first period was when that goal came across. And we stand at a 1-0 Bishop Dwenger lead. The teams will switch sides and begin the second period. And the puck is dropped and the second period is underway. Loose puck. And Dwenger looking to control, but there's a bunch of orange jerseys around where that puck goes. Ormsby coming down the side with it. Ormsby weaving around. He'll go behind the net. And a good job defensively by the Saints as Minch nearly had the takeaway there. Shot wide of the net as the Bruins look to tie this game up at 1 apiece. Trying to get their first winning streak of the season. Bishop Dwenger, if they win this game, they don't have a winning streak just yet. But they'd like to have something positive after starting the season at 1-5. This is a team that won 22 games and I believe was the best team in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association a year ago. And we'll have a face-off that comes to the right of Stephen Vlad. That goal by Luke Robertson, by the way, was his third of the season. I was worried that I was going to call him John Luke Robertson. Instead, I keep calling him Luke Robinson. It's Robertson. Small difference, but a difference nonetheless. Battle for the puck. And the Bruins trying to control. behind the net. Shot. And that did not go in. It'll keep it at a 1-0 lead for the Saints. Shot deflected above the glass. And they'll drop it again. Behind the net. Puck still loose. Dwenger looking to create a scoring chance. Haven't had one yet here in the second period. Only about a minute and a half in. They controlled the puck quite frequently on the Bruins side of the ice for much of the first period. As that puck gets flung along the boards again. Bruins able to control. That was number 19, Sam Backstrom. Shot. Stick save that time by number 30, Richard Foster. Richard Foster the third. Sather sends it off the board. Sather trying to put it in front of the net. There's a slap shot deflected. Kind of a top stick save there by Sather. Or excuse me, Foster, Richard Foster. And we're going to get an icing call. It brings it back into the Fort Wayne zone. And they'll have the face-off from the right of Foster. Owen Park versus Landon Sather there on that face-off. And here's Minch trying to come down the ice, flings it. And that flung along the boards, and now Fort Wayne trying to create a scoring opportunity. And that's a goal! That ties the game. Trying to get a look at who that was who got the shot. That's Christian Robinson who ties it up here in the second period. That comes less than 3 minutes into the second period. 12:07 to go in the frame. Puck is dropped. Dwenger's got it. Not for long, though. That puck remains loose, and now here's number 28, Carter Minch, sending it up the ice. And Minch with 5 goals on the season. So we've had Robertson and Robinson. Luke Robertson for Dwenger putting the puck in the net. And then for the Fort Wayne Bruins, it was Christian Robinson. Oh, hard check there. I think that was Spencer DeGrott. So we remain tied at a goal apiece. Backhand shot there. Does not go in. Shot. That one's redirected. As Dwenger tries to create a scoring opportunity and get the lead back. Had the 1-goal lead after Luke Robertson put one in the net. Christian Robinson then tied it just about a minute ago. Saints trying to come back down the ice. That was Wagner, and we'll get a whistle. And we'll have the face-off, looks like, at the blue line. And meanwhile, into the box, our first penalty of the game. I get a look at the number who went in. It was number, said 71, but Dwenger does not have a 71. They don't have a 71 or a 17, so I'm not sure who that is in the box. But it's 5-on-4 for the Bruins. Loose puck. And the Bruins will take it behind the net. Szymanski going for the steal there. And back the other way comes number 21, Cole Daly for Fort Wayne. And here's Backstrom, has it taken away from him. And now Fort Wayne will look to control again. Substitution, that was Landon Sather who comes in, and the puck goes off that protective netting. So 9:13 to go here in the second period. There's about 12:07 left to go in the period when Christian Robinson put the puck in the net to tie the game for the Fort Wayne Bruins. And we'll have the face-off to the left of Stephen Vlot in the Dwenger zone. Flung off the board. And a potential chance here. Here's Szymanski with defenders around him, left in front. And that shot goes wide. Richard Foster with the save. Little backhand save by Foster. And now the Bruins looking to create an opportunity for themselves. Loose puck. And here's Ormsby behind the net. That's flung off the boards. Minch trying to get control. And Ormsby flings it up the ice. Here come the Bruins, but there are defenders all around that time for Dwenger. Hard hit there. And back the other way come the Saints. Loose puck. Kucharski kind of lost his footing there. Had he not, he might have had a scoring chance. But Kucharski comes up with a puck this time, looking for the wraparound. Loose in front of the net. Kucharski, and he put it in. Kucharski. Nick Kucharski gives the lead right back to Dwenger. With 7:48 to go here in the second. The Bruins tie it here in the second. The Saints reclaim the lead not long afterwards. That's flung up the board. And that goes wide. Oh, hard check that time. Couldn't quite see who the number was, but here's Minch on net. In front of the net, did it go? It did not. That puck's still loose. Looking for the slap shot, and that's saved by Vlot. 2-1, Dwenger with the lead with 7:12 to go. And again, this is a Dwenger team that if you ask their head coach, Steve Yackley, how many returning starters and how many of those he has, he'll tell you, well, returning starters is kind of a misleading number. But he's got 12 returning players, and really he says that he uses all of his players as starters. That shot deflected, did not go. And we remain 2-1, and we get a whistle as a bunch of players were battling for that puck along the board. So it's 6:57 to go here in the second period. We'll have the faceoff to the right of Stephen Vlad. Power play, meanwhile, that puts Yager Simpkins into the box for 2 minutes. Sent back, Minch, slap shot in front of the net, it got loose. The Bruins had a little bit of trouble controlling it. That's flung off the board. Sent a long way up the ice. Talk about velocity. That puck was traveling at TGV speed. If you don't know what that is, the TGV is a high-speed train in France. I believe it would go faster than any Amtrak train here in America. Although Amtrak does have a high-speed train of its own. It's called the Acela train. And they may only have one line, but either way, back to hockey. Here comes Ormsby. Flips it to the middle of the ice. Minch had it taken away. A breakaway chance, but Luke Robertson slowed down there trying to control the puck. And here's Ormsby up the ice. Flings it back to the middle. Minch lost it. And now here's Carter Knobloch. Not sure if that's any relation to former New York Yankees second baseman Chuck Knobloch. That's a guy who was playing when I was in elementary school. He's long retired. Folks, I'm 29 years old. I just made myself sound old there. That puck shot into the Fort Wayne bench, and a brief apology there from David Sherman. Hey guys, I wasn't trying to hurt you there. That puck didn't go where I wanted it to. Doesn't look like anyone's hurt. And that is very fortunate because that puck was headed into dangerous territory. Loose puck. Still loose. Battle for it. Kucharski going for it. He was looking to make this a two-goal game. He already had the go-ahead goal here in this period. That's loose again. Loose again. Taken away. Kucharski too high. Check that. That was Wagner. Grant Wagner. Now here's Kucharski. Lost control of the puck. And the Saints able to corral all over again. Loose along the board. Who's got it? There goes Daly. Defender on him has it tipped in the air. In front of the net. Oh, hard check that time. That's flipped up the ice. And a chance here. Shot too high from Szymanski. Woods lost it. Trying to backhand it. And that shot goes wide and was corralled, in fact, by Minch before it could even reach the net. Here's Park. That shot wide. behind Robertson. Here's Vogelweed trying to chase it down for the Saints. Backhanded. And a takeaway by Robertson. Good defense there by Minch. Staying with DeGroat all the way. And that puck goes all the way down the ice. We'll get an icing call. 2-1, Bishop Dwenger leads Fort Wayne with 2:53 to go in this second period. And the puck will be dropped to the right of the net. Here's Ormsby. That was Bichelle sent it up the ice, and it's taken away by the Saints, taken right back by the Bruins. Minch, good defensive effort there by the Saints. That puck remains loose. Woods sends it up the ice. That's flung off the boards by Robinson. Good takeaway from behind by Ormsby. Woods going for the takeaway. Loose puck on the far side of the ice. And here's Ormsby. Defenders around him. Tough time getting a shot off there. Backhand. But there's only white jerseys there, and here come the Saints. 2-on-3. Hard check by Scholl, and he delivers another one. Behind the net, that was Wagner, and that shot wide. Szymanski sends it back to Robertson. Able to get it to Stoller. Couldn't quite put it on net. Here's Robertson, sends it back. Szymanski has it covered up. Good job by Foster. And are we going to get a penalty here? Looks like we are. I believe that's Jared Butler, number 4, going to the box. Yep, that's Butler. Butler did it. And we'll get the face-off to the left of the net. Kucharski behind the net. Change in direction. Had Knobloch there in front of him the whole way. Kucharski sends it back. Final minute of play, or inside the final minute rather, here in this second period. Kucharski off his stick. Takes the shot. That was wide of the net either way, but Lehman able to recover. Allowing time to milk off. Still loose. And another deflection and save. Lehman puts it on net, and they blow the whistle. But 22.4 left to play, and did the net come loose again? Looks like it did. My apologies there. It's 2-1. Bishop Dwenger leading Fort Wayne. I beg your pardon. It's not 2-1 Fort Wayne. It's 2-1 Dwenger. Puck loose in front of the net. Robinson lost it, but Szymanski's there. He takes the shot, and there's a lot of traffic in the area where that shot was taken. And the net comes loose again with 12.3 to play here in this second period. 12.3 seconds left to play here in this second period. Loose puck. Tough shot there. Defenders all around. That shot doesn't go. Battle for the puck. And it did not go in. They stopped the clock with 2.3 to play. And Dwenger's going to pull the goalie here with 2.3 seconds. Now, they don't expect to give up a shot on net in that time. But they get an extra skater here on the ice. So it's basically 6-on-4, and that shot covered up. And they stop the clock again with 0.2 seconds. And we get a penalty for slashing the goalie, it looks like. That's going to be on Josh Woods. And the ref just threw a fan out. He's pointing to the stands, and he just said, "You can go." Well, that's the second time I've seen that in the game of hockey. I used to work in Minnesota, and I saw footage of a game where a ref threw a fan out of the arena, I believe in the third period. And it looks like they're going to bring the face-off back to the blue line, and Dwenger will put the goalie back in the net. And the final 0.2 of a second tick off the clock at the end of the second period. Well, we are at our second intermission here in Fort Wayne. We will take a quick break. You're watching high school hockey here on Summit City Sports.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
As a mom, I appreciate that someone was able to get me into the system, having an appointment quickly so we could get him to return to the football team as quick as possible. It was kind of nice to witness the neuroassessment and how in-depth the neuroassessment was here in the concussion clinic. It was just an amazing process.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Well, we are back here at Parkview Sports 1 Ice Arena here in Fort Wayne. A reminder, Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Their specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral is needed, which saves you time and money. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more. That's ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Thad Goff here bringing you the broadcast between Bishop Dwenger and Fort Wayne. It is a 2-1 lead for Bishop Dwenger thus far at the end of two periods. It was one goal that was scored in the first period, and that was scored by Bishop Dwenger. It was scored in particular by Luke Robertson. Make sure I pronounce his name right, Robertson. With about 5 minutes to go there in the first period, Robertson puts it in the net. 5:06 on the clock as soon as he scores. Then we got a 1-0 lead for Bishop Dwenger at that point. But for every Robertson, there is a Robinson, or so you might say. Christian Robinson was the one who put the puck on net for the Fort Wayne Bruins, made it a 1-1 tie. There they go down the ice. Dwenger with it in front of the board. And eventually brought back by the Fort Wayne Bruins. Robinson with a long shot there, and he puts it on net to tie the game. And that makes it 1 apiece here in Fort Wayne. But with less than 8 minutes to go in the second period, the Bishop Dwenger Saints were able to provide an answer. This time Nick Kacharski, a couple of rebounds, puts it on net. And finally, the Bruins are able to take a 2-1 lead. Bruins have only won one game this season. They're looking for the W to get their second win of the year. However, the Fort Wayne Bruins, I believe I said the Bruins are looking for their second W of the year. It's Bishop Dwenger that's looking for their second W of the year. They're 1-5 coming into this game. The Fort Wayne Bruins, they're trying to get a winning streak going. They had a 4-game losing streak before last week's win against Homestead. That was an overtime game. 4-3 was the final, and they came back from 3-1, from being down 3-1 to win that particular game. So they would love to get a little winning streak going tonight. They would do that if they get the W. Well, in the meantime, we are going to take a quick break and come back in a matter of moments here on Summit City Sports. 2-1 at the second intermission.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back to this edition of High School Hockey here on Summit City Sports. I'm Thad Goff bringing you the broadcast. And a reminder, Parkview Sports Medicine is the area's largest integrated sports medicine team. They specialize in serving every level of athlete, no matter if they're trying to get better at what they do or recovering from an injury. The experts at Parkview Sports Medicine coordinate your care in state-of-the-art facilities in the community. To start your journey, visit Parkview Sports Medicine at parkviewsportsmedicine.com. That's parkviewsportsmedicine.com. We're just about to get things started for the start of the third period here on Summit City Sports. It is a 2-1 lead in favor of the Saints of Bishop Dwenger. One goal for Dwenger in the first period. They got one goal in the second period. That was after a Fort Wayne Bruins goal that tied the game. Christian Robinson put that shot on net. And that made it a 1-1 game. Fort Wayne Bruins, again, they would love to get a winning streak going. If they win this game, they will do that. Their last game was a week ago against Homestead, and they won that by a final score of 4-3 in overtime. A come-from-behind win for the Fort Wayne Bruins. Last game for Bishop Dwenger, that was against Carroll, and they lost that one 5-2. But Carroll's been putting up high goal totals on just about everybody in the country. Or not everybody in the country, everybody in the league. There's a lot of hockey teams in this country that they have not gone against and probably will not go against. But it looks like we are about ready to start the second period of play. And speaking of that Carroll team, you're going to see them next here on Summit City Sports. They got Cameron Perry, who is second in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association with goals scored. He's got 6 of them. His brother Devin's not too far behind. He's got 5 goals. And Cameron Perry's actually second in the league in points. He's got 10 points. There is one player who's got 7 goals on the season. That's fellow Carroll Charger Jack Huffman. He's got 7 goals and 2 assists. So that Carroll team could pose a huge threat to the Summit City Panthers. That's who they play coming up next on Summit City Sports. But right now, the matter at hand is finishing off this game. Bishop Dwenger versus Fort Wayne, and the puck is dropped for the start of period number 3. And that shot in front of the net, saved by Vlad. And Wagner flings that up the ice, and that was a hard check. I think that was Owen Park who delivered the blow. There was a potential scoring chance there for Dwenger, but defenders all around for Fort Wayne. And meanwhile, both Josh Woods for Dwenger and Jared Butler for the Fort Wayne Bruins are in the box. Butler's penalty will last the next 22 seconds and counting. Meanwhile, Woods' penalty is going to last another minute and 18 and counting. It's 4-on-4 right now here at the start of the period, and just 8 seconds left in Butler's power play. Make that 3 seconds. Let's get a quick substitution here for Dwenger. And now Butler's back on the ice. It's 5-on-4 advantage for the Fort Wayne Bruins. Robertson flings it off the board, and that one went over the board and into the bench. They're going to bring that face-off to the blue line. Robertson behind the net. Shot on net, and that is saved by Richard Foster III. Still 32 seconds left in Josh Woods' power play as Dwenger was there going for a shorthanded goal. They'll bring the face off to the left of Foster. Drop the puck. Here's Ormsby. The defender on him sends it up the ice. That goes all the way down the ice, and it'll get an icing call. Faceoff will come to the right of Foster with 13:16 to play in this period. Robertson flings it off the board. Still a chance, though, for Dwenger. Shot on net. Did not go in. Second try, that doesn't go in either. And now we're back at full strength. Woods back on the ice. Well, they'll sub for him, actually. His power play is done, though. Shot. And that's saved, but another chance. Did that one go in? I thought the net came loose, and that's what the official saw. They stopped play as none of those shots went in. Stephen Vlaut going for it as hard as he could. As meanwhile, a player that lost his stick. Oh, that was Vlaut who lost his stick. And still kept the puck out of the net. That's pretty incredible. Park and Lehman to take the face-off. And here's Szymanski Leaves it off for Robinson. Defenders all around him. And again, that's Robertson, not Robinson. In front of the net and cleared out briefly. There's a takeaway by Stoller. Bruins will come back the other way. Bruins trying to control. Szymanski sends it up the ice. That one's controlled by Braden Scholl, I beg your pardon. There's an N at the end. There's an N at the end of his name. A letter N. Hard check that time. That was Wagner. That puck gets loose in the Fort Wayne zone. And here's Woods back in the game after serving his 2-minute minor. In fact, I believe that 2-minute minor was slashing the goalie. And that's right about the time that a fan got tossed out of this game. I can honestly say that I have seen that happen once before tonight. A fan getting tossed out of a game. It was a section final. Yeah, it was a section final game, girls hockey in the state of Minnesota. So we'll bring this puck back to the left of the goalie. Richard Foster in net. Nope, they're going to bring it to the right of the goalie. 11:23 to go in this third period. And a face-off in the Fort Wayne zone. Dwenger trying to add to their lead, but the puck initially controlled by Fort Wayne. And they try to come back up the ice with it. And Vlad will cover that one up. Had a skater trailing in, trying to see what the number was. I think that's Cameron Craig. Nope. Sam Backstrom, number 19, who was trailing. Looking to take the shot on goal, but covered just in time by Vlad. Sent back up the ice. Woods trying to control. He comes back the other way, loses the puck, but it goes right to Szymanski. Robertson eventually controls. Has defenders around him, though. In front of the net. And that shot doesn't go. In front of the net again, and once again, it does not go. And back the other way come the Bruins. Loose puck, knocked down. Up the ice, and losing his footing that time was Backstrom. And here comes Sather. Landon Sather, a good defensive effort that time by Colin Sutphin, number 35 for the Bruins. Another good takeaway by the Bruins. Right now, Dwenger trying to keep it a 1-goal lead. They've led twice in this game. Got the first goal of the game from Luke Robertson. And then Nick Kacharski broke the tie in the second period. It was tied because of a goal by Christian Robinson. Loose puck. Dwenger's got it. Back to the near side. Here's Kacharski. Shot off the board. Kacharski trying to weave through traffic. Runs into Ormsby. And that goes off the skate of the official. They'll let him play on. About 9 minutes to play here in this third period. And we get a whistle. And they're going to get a penalty. It looks like that's going to go on Mitchell Vogelweed. So he goes into the box for 2 minutes. Check that. That was Kacharski, Nick Kacharski, not Vogelweed. So a power play in Fort Wayne's favor. That's flung off the board. Back the other way come the Bruins. Good defense there by Robertson. Shot wide of the net. And it remains a 1-goal lead for Dwenger. But Fort Wayne looks to control again. This is Ormsby. Sends it up to Minch. Minch, 2-on-2. A wrap around there by Woods. As those two continue to go at it, and a little finishing check by Vogelweed. And that puck will roll all the way to the other end of the ice, and it'll be corralled by the Bruins. Just a minute to go. A little mischeck there. In front of the net, shot! It's a goal! I believe that was Sherman. Check that. Spencer Steinforth. Spencer Steinforth putting it on net, and we're tied at 2 goals apiece. .7:55 to go here in the third period. And Fort Wayne trying to establish a winning streak, and they've had the puck on the Bishop Dwenger side of the ice quite frequently here in this second period. So Spencer Steinforth putting one on net for the Fort Wayne Bruins to tie the game. Bruins had a game that went into overtime last week against Homestead. As they try to do a little bit of the same here. That one deflected by Woods. And they come back up the ice. Going for the takeaway is Lehman in front of the net, trying to answer. Did not go in. Nick Lehman almost gave Dwenger the lead. But instead, we remain tied at 2 apiece. Puck drops, and back the other way comes Fort Wayne. Looking to take the lead themselves. Woods with a good defensive play there. Check that. That was 24, DeGroat, Spencer DeGroat, and Robertson couldn't keep his footing. Check that. That's Woods. In front of the net. Good deflection there. And here's Szymanski coming the other way. 2-on-3. Szymanski trying to weave his way around. There were defenders for Fort Wayne all over. Bruins take it away as they try to control on the Dwenger side again. They've done that for much of this third period. Deflected back across center ice. Now Dwenger looking for a chance. That's flung up the board by Sather. Back down the ice comes Fort Wayne. Robinson behind the net. Leaves it off. Shot. That's saved. Sherman put it on net, but Stephen Vlot was there to scoop it. .6:04 to go in this third period. Bruins trying to make it their second overtime game in a row. Check that, they're trying to win for the second game in a row, but they could very well make this their second overtime game in a row. But Robinson might have something to say about that. He skates toward the net, and it's deflected. Luke Robertson trying to give the lead back to Dwenger. That would have been his second goal of the night had he put it in. And that one's saved by Foster, Richard Foster III. Spencer Steinforth with the game-tying goal here in the third period. The puck is dropped. And here come the Bruins. Down the ice they come. Shot in front of the net, and that's deflected by Stephen Vlad. And kicked away. Szymanski had a little trouble gaining control there at first, but here comes Robertson down the ice, and he loses control. Still a battle for it. In front of the net, slap shot. He scores! And the lead right back to Dwenger. Thomas Szymanski. Fort Wayne ties it. Dwenger answers. That's what has happened twice here in this game so far tonight. And Thomas Szymanski makes it a 3-2 lead for Dwenger. Loose puck. Off the board, and Fort Wayne looks to control. Stoller going for it, trying to put some pressure on. Back down the ice, here come the Bruins. Shot is saved, and another shot taken, but that time Vlad able to scoop it up. Michael Bichelle had a chance to get another shot off. Face-off will come to the right of Vlad. Fort Wayne still with a chance to tie. Less than 5 minutes to go. Flung into the back ice. Stoller chasing it down. He's got defenders there. And here comes Sather, weaving his way around. Trying to leave it in front. And it's saved by Foster. A back-and-forth game as far as momentum is concerned. And that has the Bishop Dwenger Saints leading the Fort Wayne Bruins 3-2 with 4:43 to go. Puck drops. Fort Wayne looking for the takeaway. Here's Szymanski. And scooped up, a glove save by Foster. A one-hop glove save by Foster. That comes with 4:37 to go in regulation. And the puck is dropped and immediately was deflected right toward Foster. Officials blew their whistle, and they're going to redo the face-off. In front of the net, but controlled by Fort Wayne initially. And here they come down the ice looking for the tying goal. Left toward the middle. Here's Szymanski. 1-on-2, leaves it in front. Shot. He scores! Luke Robertson. His second goal of the night, and Dwenger pads their lead. A 4-2 lead for Bishop Dwenger, then the puck drops at center ice, and now the Bruins will have quite a bit of catching up to do, and almost 4 minutes to do it. Here's Woods, sends it up the ice. Loose puck. Shelby Woods couldn't corral it. But here's Josh Woods. Check that was Spencer DeGrott, number 24. And Josh Woods there flings it up the ice. Less than 4 minutes to go and a 2-goal lead for the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Taken away. Back into the Dwenger zone. Sherman chases it down. Good defensive block. And that is gathered by Vlad. And Stephen Vlad still on a knee. And now he's back up. The only backup goalie available is Nick Allen for Dwenger. But luckily, they don't need a backup goalie right now. Vlad able to get up. This puck flung along the board. Good pass across the ice to Ormsby. Ormsby, slap shot. It's wide. Another slap shot. And a glove save by Vlad. He looked like a first baseman snagging that. That was a glove save that Anthony Rizzo or Joey Votto would have been proud of. Puck is dropped. Sather trying to send it up the ice. And now we're going to get a whistle. Looks like a tripping call. And it's going to send Ormsby to the box. And he is not happy. 4-2 in Dwenger's favor. Puck is dropped. And that's flung off the boards and across center ice. So a 2-minute minor for tripping for Ormsby. That puck was behind Woods. He didn't see it. And Dwenger will reset. Here's Woods skating down the ice. A goal here might just put this thing away, but right now I think he's content to let some time drain off that clock. A clock that shows 2:35 and is running. Woods, the shot. And a glove save there by Foster. The minute 19 to go. Excuse me, minute 19 to go in the power play. On the game clock, there's 2:32, and that clock is now running. Shot. Didn't go. So 2:32 left to go. And we'll have another face-off this time to the left of Richard Foster. Puck drops with the face-off. Right now, Dwenger. Well, I don't think they're necessarily not trying to score. They wouldn't mind a goal here. There's a shot, and that's in. It's a goal. And I think it was Woods who put it home. Yes, indeed, Josh Woods. 5-2 as Bishop Dwenger gets a little bit more breathing room. Spencer Steinforth tied this game at 2 early in the third period. But since then, the Saints have reeled off 3 straight goals. As they look for their second win of the season, there's a goal on the other end. That didn't take long at all. So don't close the books on us just yet. Christian Robinson with his second goal of the game. That comes with 2:02 to play. And Fort Wayne's not done just yet. Two goals for Christian Robinson. He's the only player in this game with 2 goals or more. Everybody else just 1. This puck goes back behind the net. Along the board. Shot deflected. And there's Sather trying to control it. Sends it up the ice for Woods. This is Shelby Woods. Defenders trailing. Defenders all around, in fact. But Dwenger still looks to control. Loose puck. Here's Robertson. Shot. That didn't go. That's flung off the board. Dwenger has outscored Fort Wayne 3-2 here in this third period. And here's Woods coming back the other way. It's back to DeGraw, less than a minute to play here in Fort Wayne. Woods lost it briefly. Right in front of the net. Shot! That didn't go. And another shot, that one wide. Here comes Szymanski up the ice. Less than 30 seconds to play. That's back to Vogelweed. Woods, empty net. Can he take advantage? Shot, that doesn't go. That was Simpkins who tried to put it on. Simpkins, kind of a wild shot that time, and that goes behind the net, doesn't matter. That's a final. Five to 3. The Fort Wayne Bruins, the Bishop Dwenger Saints defeat the Fort Wayne Bruins here in Fort Wayne. Well, there were a lot of goals that took place here in this third period. The first one was a game-tying goal. That was Spencer Steinforth who put it on net. It was just about 8 minutes to go in the game when that goal happened. Bruins come down the ice. And Steinforth able to put it home. Ties the game up at 2 apiece. But then the Saints were able to take the lead. That was when Thomas Szymanski got it to go. Just over 5 minutes to play. And Szymanski puts it on ice on a little fast break opportunity. They can't take advantage of the fast break, but the slap shot goes. And it's a 3-2 lead for Bishop Dwenger. They would eventually add to that lead. Got a couple of goals that added to that lead. That was just about a minute later when that happened. We'll take away there. And it's Luke Robertson who puts it on the net. That was good for his second goal of the game. Then it was the dagger. Face off to the right of center. And one more goal, and you could bet that this game was pretty much cooked, glazed, and sliced. And it was Josh Woods, his first goal of the game. Top shelf, left corner. Make it 5-2 in favor of the Saints. Now the Fort Wayne Bruins, they would get one more goal just for good measure, not too long after the face-off, not too long after the goal. There's the face-off, and they don't take long to come down the ice. And this time it would be Christian Robinson, his second goal of the game. So we get 2 goals from Luke Robertson and 2 from Christian Robinson. And in the end, your final is 5-3, with the Bishop Dwenger Saints as your winner. So that's going to do it here from Parkview Sports One Ice Arena. But we do have one more broadcast coming up. That's Carroll versus Summit City. In the meantime, this is Thad Goff bringing you the broadcast here on Summit City Sports.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
As a mom, I appreciate that someone was able to get me into the system, having an appointment quickly so we could get him to return to the football team as quick as possible. It was kind of nice to witness the neuro assessment and how in-depth the neuro assessment was here in the concussion clinic. It was just an amazing process.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.